I'm Kat Von Dahl, and this is a Rocky Horror makeup tutorial. The first thing you'll want to do is clean your skin and put a primer on your eyes and the foundation on your face. I'm going to skip that step because I'm breaking out a little bit and I don't want to risk breaking out more before the day of the show. The next thing you'll want to do is line your lips so that you have a lip shape that flatters your face. I don't have any definition to my Cupid's bow, so I line it fully around. Continue. Go over once and twice both ways, and then you're going to want to smudge up on the bottom lip and down so it's not a harsh line. After smudging it with your fingers, you should have a white lip like this. You can choose to fill that with a red if you have newer veins. Use a cool red like a ruby. If you have more aqua, use whatever red you please, and if you have more olive veins, slightly towards a green or turquoise, use something towards an orange red or brown red, yellow red, something you want. To really give that some highlight, take a white, cream, or powder shadow, dab it on the milk. Then, if you want, put lip gloss on, and that'll make them look bigger. For general purposes, I'm just going to use a clear lip gloss. It's been the same with black and pink for months. Next thing I'm going to do is blush. Just goes through as you get it. I usually use what's called a bronze tan color. It's typically a foundation. But it brings out my cheekbones, which I don't have better. If you have a reddish brown, mahogany, burgundy, use that. If you have a red, use that. But for the purpose of this video, the tips are your stage line, and this is drag line. If you were a guy, you might want to do this. If you were a girl, you can skip it entirely. I do not do the nose, because that actually you're not blushy, it's dirty. If you want to define the nose or something else, I'm going to do that in a different video entirely. The next thing I want to do is completely cover the eye area with silver or light Creme. It will probably stand out more because we have a really dark stage area for it. I did the liner first on my right eye so that I could actually tell where my eyes are because I don't have eyebrows and I didn't want to trick you guys with gigantic eyebrows first. You can either sweep this or you can just blot it and watch the blend through it. Okay. Next thing you'll want to do is put a crease on there, usually with a little bit of a wing. It's that area right above the lid for most people. I have triple eyelids though, so it doesn't appear very well. And you just want to bring it out through that area. And bring it into the nose so that it's sharp edges. You're going to have a tapered edge in there. I'll clean that up so you can see what it looks like afterwards. But it's just going to basically go through here, and you're going to draw a line here. The silver from the inner corner should stop at this third of the eye, right between the lip and iris. This is also going to stop coming in through here when it lines down into the bottom area. That's also going to become a liner for you. And you're going to go over that later with an actual liner so that it creates a sharper edge to line your eyes. This should be slightly softer, but not too much softer. I'm using black, but you can use dark gray if you have it. Next, with a clean brush, you're going to take this area and you're going to sweep it in so that it blends and it's not quite as harsh a transition. You can also take a color between however dark this was and the silver, and you can put that through here, or you can do like a little color pop if you want to add some color to this look. I suggest the opposite color of whatever your eyes are. I have hazel eyes right now, so technically that would be yellow, so a purple would work through there best. If you have blue eyes, yellow or orange. If you have green, pink, or red, If you have gray, you're kind of screwed. If you have gray, I suggest the yellow or a gold type color so that it'll do the contrast of gold and silver. Here I've just added that color pop I just talked about. You just go through at the bottom of the crease and you blend it between with that brush that was previously clean. And that'll give you a defined color set to your eye. I'm working with a webcam, so it's not the most reliant thing to do your makeup in. I put too much over here, try and match to this, where, again, that inner third is pretty clean. Now I'm going to take a white, and I'm going to take that silver area that was left over after doing the crease. I'm going to put a highlight there, and if you chose to pluck your eyebrows enough to hide them, sorry, I'm doing both sides, or if you shave them off completely like I did, then this will help guide you to create the actual eyebrow, and you can reblend this so that it's not screwing with the fake eyebrow. If you do not have any problem with this, then keep the highlight right below your actual brow. The crease should be a little bit lower, and most people actually have more eyelid than me, so this will work. Now for the difficult part, which is me doing eyeliner on camera. I use a pen because it glides better, though I would recommend a pencil if you're not used to putting eyeliner on that often. If you have liquid liner and you're very good at it, then use it. If you're not, then don't. Use a pen. It imitates liquid very well. And go through so it's smooth. You go slightly off the edge of your eye to get that wingtip, and you flick so that it doesn't cloud up like that. If it does cloud up, just keep bringing it down or make a pattern into it. Like sometimes I'll do one of these little wing things and I'll be like, oh yeah, I totally did that on purpose. And people buy it. Just so it matches, I'll do it on this side. If your crow's feet are getting in the way, assuming you have crow's feet like I do, because I'm legally blind in my left eye, so kind of screws with the way I do makeup sometimes, this can be a very helpful solution, creating fake eyelashes or whatever on the edges. These are a little high, so a little crazy, but yeah. And for the eyebrows, you just go in and you trace around that highlighted area. I would usually do this with a pencil, but I'm trying to put in some time so I can do more tutorials. These are a little thick. Probably want them as thin as you can, as drag queeny as you can. I'm only doing them thick also because it shows up on camera better. Because when I did this without the camera, it was not showing up at all. Yeah, they're ginormous, I'm aware. But now I look crazy. I'm gonna cut you all and eat you for dinner. Just so you can see, I cleaned that up with some brow highlight. And after putting a wig on, I look fabulous. Add mascara to this to give your lashes some drama. If you have crappy lashes like I do, use something like lash stiletto where it makes them longer rather than curlier or fuller, because if they fall naturally, then you want them to stick out. You don't want that dolly curled up look. This is not the right brush to be doing for that, but my lash stiletto just ran dry. If you've got a little crap on here, then you can just wipe it away with your fingers. If you're worried about makeup falling, go out and buy some settling powder and put that on your upper cheekbone before you do any of your makeup, and then wipe it away afterwards. And that's thick enough to appear on camera. This, if you were to see it in person, would look really messy. However, I cannot do makeup and camera at the same time. So yeah, that's how you get the very simple, frank style, contemporary look from using some makeup. All my products were bought at CVS or Rite Aid, and most of them cost no more than $5. The eyeshadows go for about $3. The eyeliner pencils by New York Color only cost 99 cents. The pen that I used for my eyebrows was about $3. The lip gloss and lipstick were each 99 cents. If you just buy any white shadow, then you can use it through there. Mine's Mehron. It's a costume store makeup. It's stage makeup. Same with the blush. I also have a 99-cent version of the same blush. I just used my costume version because it was easier to pull out of the box and not have to search for. Mascara is where you want to spend a little more money because that's your sexy asset. So you're going to want to spend $3 to $6 on that, and you can use it continually afterwards and with your 99-cent eyeliner and have $8 makeup every day.